AMKS got us radios. Say what you think, too afraid to say. I don't even know if that's a tune right there, but all the stuff that goes on in the world. I was going to talk about all kinds of things. You know, how different it is between this person and that person and every other person in the world, right? Judge ye, least ye be judged. Judge ye, least ye be judged. Now it's not to be dark. Judge ye, be the judged. Judge ye, judge me. Judge ye, be judged. Judge ye, be judged. Judge ye, be judged. Judge me. Judge ye, be judged. Judge ye, be judged. That's a hammer on and a pull out and a walk over. What is it? Oh, those frets are bad up there then, huh? Anyway. Life's too short. Should I post it while I'm playing? Who knows? All kinds of things I want to say about being judged. For how long was my kids crying out that I couldn't do things? You know what I mean? I think we judge ourselves more than we judge others. And then when we judge others, we're judging ourselves one more time. And think about it, that's what I think. I don't know. If I did, I'd be rich. But I don't know if I'd be rich either. Maybe it's better to be poor and than rich and not be able to do anything about it and your hands are tied. I mean, that's an interesting... I like that. That picking. Walking in faith. Claiming what is rightly yours in God's name. Walking in faith. Walking in faith. Claiming what's yours in God's name. How many of us judge ourselves? I judge myself. Do you know your consequences for judging yourself and for the things you do? That's what's really scary. If you do that and still do the things you do, is that willing and disobedient? I want to save my sons the heartache and pain. So we can't, because those are the chains our forefathers bound against us. It's hard to change. I doubt I can do it, but we're going to try it. What do you guys think? was taking a pic. Alice Cooper's $23 show, which, by the way, is hella cool. I don't care. $23 is hella cool price to see Alice Cooper. That's like watching King Diamond. I love the theatricals. I guess you had to show your COVID vaccine card to get in, plus have a COVID test to go to this concert. So this is where they start charging us money, right? We want to participate in society. We must participate with the government. Man. AMKS Goddess Radio, saying what you think, too afraid to say, grow a heart. The things I think of, it's God does talk to you. I think God does talk to you. The devil sure the fuck talks to you. I know that shit. How about that? I know one is real, the other one's got to be real, right? The world wouldn't be a place, and there wouldn't be this struggle if it was just one. You would know that everybody's a skeezy motherfucker, or that they're loyal, or they're cool, or whatever, right? You know what I mean? But it says, judge ye lest ye be judged. So me thinking people are scandalous with a no good snake in the grass people, without allowing them to prove themselves, which just gets so tiring. You ever get tired of giving people those chances of, hanging themselves with their own noose, and they do it every time? I mean, God bless America. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think I've done it once. No. I've eaten every consequence. But I've watched others do it. That's crazy. I've watched people fade away. Just simply faded away. After you've given them a chance, and they prove you wrong, and you let them come back into your life, should you trust them again? Does it Peter that went to Jesus or Paul and said, how many times? Turn the other cheek. How many times may I have to turn the other cheek? times Jesus turned around and he told him as many times as it takes. As many times as it takes. Does that mean you keep the same people in your life forever and you keep allowing them to make you the victim all the time? That's your part of your role in life. No, Jesus doesn't say you have to keep up in the same dimensions as you're already doing, you know what I mean? Change it around. This is a really hard note for me to hit. My fingers haven't been working. That was a hard one. Life is puzzling. Sometimes we go back for more. And I think it's not because we like to punish. Well, some people like punishment. I don't know. It's like one of those comedy shows you watch. You're like, damn, oh damn. Same shit. You know what I mean? Different day. And you wonder sometimes, you know. But you know your prayers are being answered because everything else in your life is going pretty damn good. I don't have to deal with the headaches. The headaches. I do have them. I don't have to deal with the headaches of me not liking myself anymore. I don't know about anybody else. Like I said, I can judge myself better than anybody else. Any given day. I don't know about anybody else. And sometimes I still think I have arrived. And I think I have the right. And nobody has to walk in my footsteps because I've arrived. You know what I mean? And I know it's not. God's blessed me for the last 3 nights with dinner every night that I've eaten and not eaten. You know what I mean? Like, not that I can't cook, man. I've just been, it's just I've been trying to do everything else. Everything else, get on my knees and pray to God. He answers all my prayers, and He always has. Every want, every desire I've ever had. Even when I knew, He knew that's not what I really wanted or needed in my life. God has granted me my wish when I prayed. And I followed His ways. I don't know. You know what I mean? I do know. You ever know when you know you should have been dead and you're still alive? And then when you're dying, you know what I mean? How we die is our stress and guilt that we can't release. You know what I mean? The shame. We say we're forgiving ourselves, but sometimes we don't. We really don't forgive ourselves. Craziness. Judging ye, lest ye be judged. It's like pouring coals on your head when you damnate your damn neighbors. That's not right. It's very explicit. Just said that. That is an entity. It says when you dance with the devil, I saw that in a movie, you don't change the devil, but the devil changes you. So do you dance with the devil on a pale moon night? Do you play with the fire all through the night, whispering in the wind? When will it begin? Oh yeah. The time of grace is gone. The music today is so sexual, right? Like, they want it to be like in the Garden of Eden. I mean, I don't know about anybody else. But I just want to ask you guys something. Nobody ever thinks it's a little strange that we eat of this tree of knowledge and everything we were doing prior to eating of this fruit was normal? And the guilt, I mean, it's crazy. I believe there is a creator, a God. Because of my raising and my rearing and my peers around me, I choose to call, I don't even want to say, it's just God. It's not him or shim. It's not she or he. It's not them or they. It's just you or me. Oh, that was pretty good, right? Which is true. God is not a him, shim, Kim, John, Peter, Paul, and Mary, and Unibi, or Una, I don't know. Binary. I don't know. So the man of lawlessness. We're about to get judged, y'all. The world's in a hell in a handbasket. It goes dead. Where do I go from there? You know what I mean? I don't know where to walk it to. They said it tonight. I was watching on Netflix. I love Wyatt Earp, and it's Winona Earp, his descendant, and you know the superstition that Wyatt fought evil. He saw evil in men. He saw evil in man, and he created Peacemaker. Well, they said it tonight. It was very interesting. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah. You know, on TV and these shows, they speak about the things that are gonna come. You know what I mean? And right now, and species. You know what I mean? You know, our TV is talking about species as well. Of Dracula, the werewolf, the mummy, Swamp Thing is probably in there. You know, the day of grace is gone. The day of judgment is upon us. And we are nearer than we think, and yet farther than we can see. We're going to sink beneath the sea and know how deep it is to me. Oh yeah, with a little bit of master. I love this. I love this note right here. And this is what they said. They said he was looking up a Hebrew word that meant paradise. Okay? And I don't know where he just popped out with a really cool book that had a, you know what I mean? I mean, it was the coolest dictionary. So it must have had Latin, Greek, and everything in there as well. Unless it's just plainly for. But anyway, long story short, he said, we are in the end of everyone's book. And I've been saying that for so long. It doesn't matter if you're in the Quran. He named them all. I mean, I can't even name them all, but he named them all. Buddhist, Hindu, all of them. Mormon, Jehovah's Witnesses. Boy, I bet they're stocking up in their temple. I'm not laughing at them, God. I really am not, because that's being judgmental. But God says no man will know the day or time. This is probably the longest podcast I've done in a while. When he says no man will know the day or time, but there shall be signs. Like, are you born or made? Are you born or are you made? Test tube babies, oh no. DNA testing, genetic code splicing, coding my extremities. Can I have a bigger penis, please? Are you born? Are you made? Oh yeah. Are you born? Are you made? I was born. You were made. I was born and you were made. I have a picture of two hands coming across the screen. Two microchips, and I've had this dream for a long time. And their knuckles touch, and the chip both light up in their hands, and it says, non-compatible. Because you had to find somebody that was compatible to your DNA. There were so many AIs, and but my dreams don't come like they have been, or like they used to. It takes a while to get back to what God. I was reading and listening actually to a scripture where they talked about the salt of the earth, and Jesus said, if it loses its salt, it is no good for neither the altar or for the table. Should just throw it to the dirt. And please don't quote me, but I'm not a Bible thumper, but that's what I know. And if I said it wrong, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that one's on spot. And it talks about the saltiness. Jesus talked to his prophets about having the salt in them. You are the, I can't remember. This is where it gets mixed. But they're the salt. You know what I mean? And when you lose your saltiness, your fire for God, in other words, the fire, or the fire for your faith in your God. Because faith is believing in something that's unseen and knowing that it will be. That's a little like magic, but it's a different way to say it. Prayers are a sort of spell casting. It is from the soul and the heart. Usually has tears in its eyes. AMKS Goddess Radio. I love Alice Cooper. I think it's really shitty that you have to show a vaccine card and proof of a test that you don't have. I mean, I guess, like I said, that's where they're going to charge us money. You know what I mean? They increase job wages. They increase the rent. And they have to increase The ones on poverty. Interesting, right? AMKS, Goddess Radio. Speaking of my mind, something, I gotta just feel alright, man. Tired of feeling sore all the time. Tired of being sick. I give that to God. And I think all the stress is what's making me sick. But faith without works is dead. I hope everyone has a blessed evening. Love your enemies for what they are and what they show you and what they teach you. Be grateful that they all eat and you eat too. Give unto others you would give unto them, unto yourself. Peace out.